voluntas
fiat
tua,
voluntas tua,
sicut in caelo et in terra, panem nostrum super substantialem, da nobis hodie, et nobis
debita nostra,
sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et inducas nos in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Amen.
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 We have some Romans joining us today.
Oh,
He's
here.
We were actually talking about toilet paper, Mr. Lichty.
Yes.
yeah,
And how we should do what the Romans did and put sponges on sticks.
I think that's a great idea. We have here, you guys can see.
I have a roll of toilet paper in my room.
That's smart, Carter.
Gotta keep your money
You
safe.
can see here, guys, we have Quintus and Clemens and Lucia, which is really, really nice. So that's that'll be fun for them to join us and hear your presentations. It'll be fun to get their reactions to Caesar also, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they were there when it originally was released.
I know. So Clemens there in the middle, he looks a little nonplussed, but I think he's checking out Lucia, which could come between him and Quintus because Quintus is Lucia's brother. So
Hey, don't be a simp. Don't be a simp. Stay with the
Clemens
boys.
is there in the center, and he is the freedman of these two, and so who knows what's going to happen next? Who knows? Well, we'll keep an eye on that, guys. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know what happens. And who is the monkey? I must ask.
Jacob.
Boing.
There's two Jacobs.
Oh, there's two Jacob Bowlings. Yes, of
Yeah.
course there are. Yeah, good.
One of them is Monkey.
Jacob Hirschberger, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great. Good to see you. And
Guess what I
looks like
found?
James is here. Hi,
Guess what I
James.
found, Mr. Lichty?
What's up?
Good to see you, James.
I see your father in the background, James.
Yep, there he is.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Yes, good.
The wave.
Also, it looks like your sister's there, James. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
The whole crew today. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm in the basement today.
They should translate with us.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
That would be interesting. If Candida wanted to translate with us, it'd be interesting to see how well she'd do.
Hey, Nathan.
Salwe, hello.
Galway.
Oh my goodness, the whole crew. What do you know? Great.
Oh, but Robbie.
How
I have no
exciting.
idea.
Oh, where's Robbie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
We need the whole family.
If we had Robbie there, we could have a family picture.
Happy birthday, Levi!
Thank you.
What?
Science
It's
project.
Levi's birthday?
It was-
on Monday.
yes.
On Monday? Why didn't you guys say something?
We
It
did.
said something to me in math.
Lights are not till we toss, everybody. Lights are not
It was
till
it was for a science project, the balloon.
Oh, okay. Got it. Are you inhaling
But
helium?
we can pretend that I bought it in just for you.
Nice. Joe, will we see your face
Special.
today?
I don't know. I kind of want to go get breakfast. But yes, you will.
Okay, thank
thought
you,
you did
Joe.
that
How
earlier.
sweet.
No, I didn't. I was too lazy to get up.
Lazy bones, lazy bones. So as we all had some pages that we needed to translate. Lauren,
Yep.
by the way, sent me her page ahead of time in case she's not able to join us. And it looks like that might be the case for Lauren. She's got a sort of a weak and unreliable hotspot that's going on. And I spoke to her on Monday, just so you know. She's wanting to keep up. It's just been difficult for her. So just so you guys have a heads up there. Jacob, talk to me.
What was that website that you wanted us to use?
It's Dickinson College Commentaries. This is not a link, by the way. but I'll just type it out there for you, so you see that.
Yeah, I
That's
went there,
yeah.
and there was very little on my passage.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Which passage did you have there?
I had page 158.
158, which is part of 6.13.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let me see if I can. Oh, I've got 6.14. There's 6.13. And you said page, sorry, say it again, Levi.
158.
158, which is near the end,
Quibusita.
starting with Quibusita. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Sure. Sure.
And then how do we get to the page that we were supposed to translate on it again?
So let me screen share there with you, if you don't mind.
I
Okay.
think I just got kicked out.
Kicked out of what, Carter?
The thing.
Yeah, the
Stay
thing.
with us. We can see you. You're good.
Yeah. I just did. I just got back.
Okay, so Jacob Hirschberger, this is what it looks like. Have you been to this site before, Jacob? Jacob Hirschberger? Jacob Hirschberger, have you seen this site before? I don't know if he's hearing us. Levi, is he hearing us?
I mean, you said last class in math he got kicked off because
He hasn't moved for a while.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Anyhow, I'm going to send this link there, so maybe that will be helpful to him. And I'll just put that in there. There we go. There's that link, guys. I put it there. Lauren, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Great. Okay, sounds good. I am going to stop Jacob Hirschberger's
Hey,
video. so that he can-
Ethan says that his login isn't working.
Uh-oh, it's the same one we've been using. Although I think there's a different one for Wednesday. Oh, no, it's the same one for Wednesday and Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, I logged in using the stuff that I found on Mondays.
Yeah. It should be the same one. Jacob will probably try again. Alec, how are you today? Doing okay, Alec? We're not hearing you somehow.
Yeah, Alec,
Your
lips
your
are
mic's
moving, but
off.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, your microphone's turned off, Alec.
There it is.
There.
There we go. Thanks so much. Okay, Carter.
As I was saying,
All right. And Jacob's back. Okay, I think we're good to go. Jacob, how we doing?
You're muted, Jacob.
I have no idea what happened. I just
No
got
problem.
kicked out.
It's probably the same thing that just happened to Carter. Carter's been that same way for a while
Oh my
now.
goodness. I can't.
Wait, Jacob, why is
Yeah.
Monkey logged in?
It just
I
is.
just got kicked out.
Okay, guys, let me ask you, who had the first page? Who had page 155?
Again.
Jacob Bowling.
What is?
Jacob Bowling, go ahead and share your screen with us so we can see the document you produced. Go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Lichty,
Yes.
Ethan would like to say that his login is not working on his computer for some reason. He's not able to join.
Can somebody send him the login you used?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm having really bad connection. I'm having bad connection, and I haven't even my dad isn't even having our class right now.
Okay. Well, we just have to do what we can do here. Carter, you may have to call in. Do you have a way to call in?
No, I think I can just do it from right here. I think this is good.
Okay.
Am I lagging out for you guys?
Yep.
Every so often.
There's a phone number that you can use that's provided in that link.
It's the same. It's the same way for me. You guys are kind of lagging
Hey,
out a
Lauren.
little bit, but it could just be my Wi-Fi.
Oh, hi.
Is that working today, Lauren?
What?
It's working all right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it might be easier at some point, guys, if different people call in instead of trying to do the video, like call in with a phone. And there's a number you can use to do that. Let me see if I can post that to the chat there. I think that might be helpful. Let me see if I can find that here. Okay. Oh, well, that's just, oh, whoa, there it is. Holy moly, did you see what I just put up there?
Yes.
There should be a phone number too, but I don't see the phone number.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
I don't see it either.
Huh, there usually is one.
There's not a phone number. There is a link.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to do some digging to see what that phone number is. Anyhow, let's get started. Who had page 155?
Me,
Oh, yeah,
But
Jacob Bowling. Go ahead and share your screen so we can see your document you made for us.
but I didn't remember that we were supposed to create a document. I just thought I was supposed to look over that page and get it down really well. So
Ah,
is
so who all made a document? Let's see who did that. Levi, did you make one?
Yeah.
Carter and Lauren, I know you made one. James, did you make a document?
What do you mean by that?
So, Lauren, can you screen share yours and show us what you did there?
Yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to share a screen. Wait, okay. There we go.
Go down to share.
I'm not sure if I did it right, but oh, well, just kicked me out. No, it didn't. Yeah, I don't know if I did it right, but it's like
Yeah, just like that. That's perfect.
writing. Cool beans.
That's exactly what we're hoping for. So basically what she's done there, guys, is she has highlighted words that agree, highlighted words that go together. She could have even used more colors to kind of make some more distinctions there. But that way we have a text we can all look at the same time while you're working. And then she put those notes there at the bottom, which is just fine. And then she would talk us through it as if she was the teacher. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for from you. Basically, since thanks, Lauren, you can cut off the screen
Oh,
share.
cool.
Right?
I'll try to figure out how to not share screen. How do
I
I
can actually
remove?
do that.
How do I remove this?
I can do it.
Yeah, I don't know how to unshare.
There we go. I
Okay,
can do it.
cool.
Okay, so it seems like, at least with Jacob and James and maybe Joe, you guys didn't prepare a document, which is fine. Just get that to me. You guys think Friday would be enough time for you to get that to me? James, you're muted there.
Yeah, I know. There's just a lot of background noise.
I can
You think Friday will be enough time there, James?
Yeah.
Great. Jacob, you think that'll be all right? Enough time?
probably.
Great.
Do you just
Okay.
want us to email it to you?
Yeah, email it to you. Email it to me, and then also, do you guys have a group chat?
Yes.
So I want you to send that to each other as well. Okay. So send that to each other as well as emailing it to me so I can grade it.
Do you just want the Latin and unknown vocab on the document?
Yeah, you can do Latin and unknown vocab, and then I'd really like you to highlight when words agree. I want you to highlight those words in the same color. So, for instance, you can have one color for nominative, one color for genitive, one color for dative, one color for accusative, one color for ablative. And then you've got a key at the bottom that kind of shows you what's going on with each of those words. I do not want you to write out a translation. That's not the point of this. The point of this is for you to have a visual of how your passage is working together. Okay, does that make sense, everybody?
So you want us to highlight words that agree, and like specific things, like if there was something like tricolon crescents or stuff like that.
Exactly. So you're basically color coding your passage. That's exactly right. Okay, and so you guys turn that in by Friday. That'll be just fine. And we'll get that taken care of. Okay, so in omni Gallia, and you know, if half the people didn't understand the assignment, you know, I'm not going to count that late. That sounds like a teacher error to me, or maybe a technology error. We could blame it on you guys not understanding because of the technology, I suppose. One of the two. Either way, that won't be late. Just get that in by Friday, and we'll get that taken care of. Okay. So hopefully that's fair for everybody. Okay.
Cool.
Levi, you won't need to email it. No, you can just make sure you send it to everybody. But just you'll present it when it's your turn to go. Okay. Okay, Jacob, go ahead.
I already know everything you just said, so I don't like mess it up right now. So
I'm sorry, say again, Jacob.
okay, there. Sorry, I was trying to write out everything that you just said, so I would get the assignment right.
Oh, great. Okay, go ahead. You gotta get him inside. Get Quest inside. He can't be out there. Put him in his kennel if you need to.
You have a Zoom session.
Go ahead, Jacob.
Yeah. You want me to start at in omni Gallia?
Yes.
Okay.
Shut the door now, Alex.
In all of Gaul. Those people.
Yeah.
Who are of number and honor.
Yep. Keep going.
There are two groups.
Good. That's exactly right.
And then for the plebeians, for the plebeians are almost have, wait. For the common people,
This is the best dog.
nearly for the common people are nearly held in the place of slavery.
Of slaves, yep. So, Sir Warren, what case is that, Jacob Bowling? Us e o eormisosis. Us e o eormisosis.
Accusative?
No.
Ablative?
Us e o plurals. E orum is os is.
Us, e, o, is the fourth.
Orum.
Oh,
E orum is os is.
Okay, genitive.
Genitive plural. There it is. That was to the tune of Widow Wada Bing Bang, everybody. Us, e, oum, o, eormi, sosis. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Jacob.
Which there's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Per se. Sheila, don't let him out.
Itself. There's nothing itself.
Yes, keep going.
And employs no.
Doesn't mean employed. Is brought in. Tour, guys, I want you to think about this ending tour. Tour is a passive ending. Think about when you're on tour and you're just sitting on the bus for 24 hours. So that reminds you that it's passive. Tour. You're on tour. It's T-U-R. Okay. So is what, Jacob?
Is nothing is brought.
There we go. It's brought in. This group of plebeians is brought in for nullo concilio.
For no judgment.
For no counsel. What's a council, Jacob?
A group of people trying to figure something out.
Exactly. So, and they're typically the rulers of things, those that are on council. And so this group is not brought in for that. They're not adhibitur. They're adhibitur for nullo concilio, matter of fact. Okay, plerique cum aut aere alieno. Notice aere alieno, those two agree. So, of course, you want to note that somehow on your page when you're working that up. Jacob, go ahead.
Wait. You said aere alieno? Agree?
Those agree.
Okay. Okay. The majority, which, copper? The majority,
So,
which,
cum can either mean when, since, or although. All right. Cum means when, since, or although. Cum, causal, adversative, or causative.
majority when, in debt or.
Yeah, cum here is going to be causal, since.
Oh.
Since they are in debt,
or unfavorable, or
well, they are prementored.
they are, where is that? They're pressed.
Good. They are pressed by what?
By great taxes.
By the greatness of the
taxes, or is it going to?
Yes, of the taxes, or by the inuria of the potentiorum.
Or by the outrage, by the violence of the powerful.
Yeah, just by the violence of the powerful. That's fine.
They give themselves to slavery to the nobles.
So they give over, they surrender.
Yeah, they surrender in.
They surrender themselves into
slavery to
the nobilibus.
To the nobility.
To the nobility.
Who the same
in these hosts, or among these, they are the Eadim Omnia.
All
Dem's the same.
All are the same?
All the same what? Yura.
All the same law. All the
laws,
same,
which are for dominis and servos.
Which are for mastering the slaves.
Masters with respect to their
slaves.
What is this talking about, people? Someone other than Jacob.
The poor people.
Yes.
And how.
Yeah, go ahead.
And how they are so poor that they are treated like slaves by their creditors.
That's exactly right. So now, yep, that's right. Who had page 156, folks? Okay, Jacob Hirschberger, you're up. Do you have a document for us, Jacob?
It's sort of. I pressed copy and paste real quick.
Okay, you want to show us your document there, Jacob?
I need to actually share it. That one.
You figured out?
That happened for you guys too?
It just booted you out.
Booted who out?
No, like it started and then it didn't do anything.
Okay. So, anyway.
Oh my
God!
God!
See my screen now?
Ah.
Okay. So yeah, I just hit copy and paste real quick.
Okay. So that's certainly the way you start this process. But then to be fully ready, you would want, for instance, duobus, generibus, both of those to be the same color. Or actually, his duobus, generibus. You guys see that?
Yeah.
So that would all be the same color. I guess Jacob's going to do that for us right now, which is so sweet of him. Although we can't see that color, Jacob.
Yeah.
You got to choose better ones, man.
Make that one yellow.
Okay, great. And so then anytime we have ablatives, you can make those also yellow. And then what about alterum, druidum, alterum, equitum? What color do you want to make those?
Let's go ahead and make those pink.
I like it. Do it, man. So Jacob's going to do his work right here in front of our faces, guys. Don't even worry about it. Okay, now go ahead and teach us through this, Jacob.
All right. So, sed means but, correct?
It does.
So, but these two families, right?
Generibus isn't really families. It's more like types or kinds.
Types?
Yeah.
So, but these two types, these two alterum generibus or generibus first?
Well, generibus means types. So of these two types, alterum is druidum.
Oh, but of these two types, the other is the druids.
Well, if you got to have one,
Another.
you have another. So alterum means one and then the other.
Oh, but
Yeah.
of these two types, one is the druids and the other is the horsemen.
That's correct.
Okay. So do I start intersunt, correct?
Yes.
So they are in charge of the divine things.
Yeah.
And they they're also in charge of sacrifices, both public and private.
That's right.
They interpret religion or things relating to religion.
No, don't let him out. Go ahead.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to someone else.
Oh. So they interpret religious things, right?
Yes.
To Adulis Gentium is adolescence, right?
Yes.
So they discipline. No. They. What does concurrent mean?
Concurrent means to run together.
Run together. So they.
Or gather.
So they gathered great numbers of.
But it's not they. You know it's not they because it ends in a T. So we need a singular nominative. What could our singular nominative be?
Causa.
Oh, I was doing it as magnus numerus.
Oh, a great number.
Yes.
Great number
Of adolescentium.
Oh, a great number of adolescents, young boys.
Concurrent.
Caused.
No, gathers.
Gathers.
Odd hosts.
Gathers together.
Yeah, with them for the causa of disciplinae.
For the cause of discipline.
That's right. Causa here is ablative, disciplinae is genitive, magnus numerus is nominative. And of course, you want to mark all those things. What, not now though, Jacob. Magnoque, he sunt apud eos, honore, finish us out.
All right, and great honor.
Mm-hmm.
Do we go to honore or go to sunt next?
Start with he sunt.
Oh, he sunt. And the druids, he means the druids, like it's talking about the druids, right?
These druids
are held in great honor.
Apud eos.
Among them.
Among them, that's it. Okay, so Jacob, you're going to clean that up for us and show it to us and all that stuff. Guys, we're going to take our virtual pizza break. Hold on real quick. I've got something I wanted to show you guys. We've got a spin to win. Okay, so you are going to bet on which number it lands on. All right, so you guys, we've got, of course, 1 through 9, it looks like. And if you bet on the right number, then you win. So go ahead and
win a pizza.
Roulette for people under the age of 18.
Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. What's gonna happen? Ah! Oh, I tilted the board and 8. Who said 8? Yes, James, you're a winner. Yes.
Hey, I
Congratulations.
was gambling during Latin class.
You can almost taste the pizza now in your imagination. Yes, good job, everybody. Nicely done.
I think he went to get a pizza.
Pizza party, everybody.
Can we do it again?
You boys got me some pizza.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Fantastic. What kind of pizza is that?
I see some sausage, mushrooms, and peppers. So it looks like supreme.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, guys. Well, just when you're pretending today, pretend to have some pizza. What in the world? The family's here. Yes. Okay. Congrats, everybody who voted on 8.
Mr. Lichty,
Yes.
are we allowed to talk about the NLE yet?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Thank you, Levi. I mean, the grades won't be out for a while. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Page 157. Who had that page?
That's me.
Alec?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready to share a screen with us, Alec?
I don't have a screen to share.
Okay, no problem. So you'll get, will you be able to get that to us by Friday, Alec?
I believe so.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Go ahead.
On the other hand, they talk about all the controversies, all the public controversies and private controversies.
That's right. And what case are omnibus controversiis publicis privatis?
What case is it?
Yeah, what case are all 4 of those words in a row?
It's either dative or ablative.
Choose one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Dative.
Guess again.
Ablative.
Yes, ablative. Nicely done. Ablative, ablative. Okay, go ahead, Alec.
And if and if whoever is whoever did the crime.
Yeah, if any evil, good. If any crime is admissunt.
Where did you go to?
Admissum est.
Is urged on
Oh
or
no,
received.
has been committed. Admissum est means has been committed.
Okay, so if any evil has been committed,
Mm-hmm.
if any murder has been done,
Yep.
if any about any inheritance,
Mm-hmm.
about the end of a controversy.
Is that what you needed? No.
Okay.
Let's eat now. The very same. The very same decree.
Yeah, they decree the same thing, and then what do? They constituent.
I don't know what that word means.
Who knows constituent?
Is it
Constitute.
It means decide.
Did you say constitute?
Okay.
Yeah, you say decide. Good question, Joe.
They decide the punishment and the reward.
Yeah, rewards and punishments. Si qui aut privatus aut populus eorum decreto non stetit sacrificiis interdicunt. Oh my goodness. That's tricky.
If both the private and the public, the people.
Yeah, either an individual or a tribe, or an entire tribe, that is.
Okay. Decide to not stand.
Yeah, did not abide by. Hi again, James.
Did not abide by the
decreto.
The decree.
The decree of eorum.
Of them.
Of them, If anybody decides not to abide by that, what do? They interdicut them from the sacrificiis.
They exclude them from the sacrifice.
Now, what, guys, I want to ask everybody this. Alec, of course, you can answer as well. But what is it that is keeping them from the sacrifices? What is it that they've done that will keep them from the sacrifices?
Would it be the same as like when you're excommunicated from the Catholic Church?
Yes, but that wasn't the question. So, Joe, I like what you're thinking there, but the question is, what did they do that got them excommunicated?
They don't stand for a decree.
Exactly. So it's not that these are the murderers themselves. And it's not even that they're the ones that are messing with someone's inheritance. It's not that they're the ones committing the crimes. It's that they're disagreeing with the rules of the Druids, basically. That's what gets them kicked out of the sacrifice. That's what gets them social distanced. That's what gets them shunned. Okay? Keep going, Alec.
And this penalty was the most serious.
Yep.
The most serious of all.
For the Gauls. Guys, a similar penalty might be, for instance, let's say
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's right, Alec. Let's say if you are denied all screen time besides Zoom meetings, you might call that the gravissima poena apud familiam. The gravissima. You might call it that, right? If you're denied all screen time. You can imagine. Okay. Page
That's right.
58, who has it? Thanks so much, Alec.
Oh, I have.
Levi, go ahead. Share your screen if you don't mind.
Okay.
There it is.
There we go. Go ahead, Levi.
Okay. Those upon whom a prohibition has been placed as impious and criminal, or sorry, they are held as impious and criminal.
Close. They're held in the number of the impious and wicked, of the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Habentur, notice the tour there. That's going to tell you it's passive. And then held in the number of the genitives, impiorum ac sceleratum. Sceleratorum.
And just letting you know, the stuff I put in parentheses are implied stuff.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, thank you.
So all these men
Mm-hmm.
or all of these go away. They shun the approach and conversation.
That's right. And so you could make those agree. You see what I'm doing there? Isn't that fun? I can write on yours,
Whoa.
Levi. Ha!
Whoa.
You can show those that they're somehow related, right?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Lest they accept or they receive injury.
Well, anything of the contagione in commodi.
Anything of the contact.
No, this is a contagion.
A contagion?
Yeah, ex contagione in commodi. Lest they receive anything of the contagione in commodi.
Of the contact in trouble?
Yeah, of the troubled contact. All right. So, but this is where we get our word contagion. What is this talking about?
I don't know.
Who knows what a contagion is? Oh, come on, guys. You can do this.
It's like a virus.
It's a virus. A contagione is a virus. So what do they not want to get from these people?
A virus?
The virus. That's what they don't want to get. Guys, this is the perfect thing to read right now.
They don't want to get the coronavirus.
They don't want to get the novel coronavirus. And how would they have gotten it? With an auditum or a sermonem?
With an approach or a conversation?
That's right. And that's how you get the coronavirus. Okay? So just remember that. Caesar knew about this thing coming up. Okay. All right. Keep going, Levi. Doing fine.
Okay. And lest when they seek justice, and when they seek justice, it is not rendered.
The divine law is not rendered, nor is honos ulus.
Nor is any honor communicated.
Good. Notice there's another tour. You could probably mark all your passive verbs, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah.
His autem omnibus druidibus praeest unus.
However, of all these druids, one is chief.
Yep. And that's the one who does what?
The one who holds or who has the highest authority among them.
That's right. Good. Keep going.
Hoc mortuo is an ablative absolute, by the way. That's why I underlined it.
Ooh-wee. Look at you go.
So, after death,
after
after the death of the chief, after the death of this man, either if there is another who excels above the rest in rank,
In dignity.
in dignity, he succeeds. Or if there is many with equal dignity,
Or if there are many equal, what do?
they strive for the vote of the Druids.
Yeah, there's a vote of the Druids. Nice work. Druidum, of course, is genitive. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Okay, great. Any questions so far? Who has page 159? James.
That would be me.
James.
All right. I threw together some stuff
Yeah,
so you can see.
do it.
Okay. I'm trying to get a little bit messy up here. Okay, so
Hey, James.
what? Give me a sec. Okay, sorry. Nom num quam etiam armis. Sometimes also they contend for the presidency,
Yeah, that's great.
the chief with arms.
Yeah.
And these guys,
Mhm. They
come together at a certain part of the year
Yep.
in the borders of the Carnate, so like the territory.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And which is had like considered to be in the middle of all of Goa.
Yep.
Okay, they assemble in a loco consecrato, a sacred place.
That's right. Good.
So here here all who have like disputes
Yep.
everywhere come together
Good.
And
And what do?
They yield to
Yes.
the
Just like we're supposed to yield to our parent.
they yield to the decrees and judgments of them.
That's right.
This system is devised in Britain, and from that place Existimator.
Yes, that's right.
From that place, I don't know what that word means.
It is thought.
Right. So the system was thought to come from Gaul or Britain, and went in and was brought over by them.
Yeah, and that's not whence, that's thence.
Thence, sorry.
There we go.
And now, those who want to know more about more carefully about the system.
Yep.
And generally they follow learning about they follow for the purpose of learning about it.
Exactly. So where does this discipline come from?
Britannia.
I put that on.
Exactly. It comes from Britannia. And that's what they're after. We didn't get a chance to get to everyone today. 160, 161, 162, 163. Who had 160? That'd be you, Joe.
I did.
Who had 161? That'd be you, Carter. Who had 162? Was that Ethan, probably? And then 163 would be Lauren. I know Lauren and Carter have already done theirs, although after this class, you may want to do a little bit more highlighting. I mean, you've already prepared your document. That's what I mean, Lauren. Does that make sense? So you've already prepared your document, although you may want to switch it up just a bit and then share that with folks. And probably what we'll do is we'll probably begin class on Monday with that. Okay. So we'll begin class Monday with those presentations, and then we'll probably take some sort of quiz over 6.13 through 6.15. I'm leaning right now toward a timed quiz where I'd give you like 5 minutes for a passage, and then you guys would just do honor code that you're not looking at an internet translation or something, and then you translate. I'd email it to you, email it back to me. Pretty simple. So we do it there in class as soon as the presentations are done. So if I were a betting man, I would say that'd be about 11:30 on Monday. You'd have that quiz after those other presentations are over. Okay, everybody got it? Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
For a quiz, you guys need to also review 6.16 through I would say at least through 6.18, but maybe a little bit farther. So you'll review for your quiz from what we've already done in these presentations, 6.1, and then you'll need to also review 6.16 through at least 6.18. Okay. Has anyone had trouble getting onto the AP free AP thing? It happens every day at 5 p.m. Has anyone tried to get on that?
I just a little bit too late.
Do they post them? Do they leave them on your channel to watch afterwards?
Yes.
If you don't. Okay.
It should be posted. Yeah. It should be. So those, I think you'll find those to be helpful as well. So that's how that goes. Remember, this Friday we'll find out when the dates are. We'll find out when the dates are for the AP test, and then we'll make a decision as to when probably we should take that. Okay. So I'll probably be in contact with you when I find out more about those things. All right. I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Nice work, everybody. Pax vobiscum.
Et tecum.